Hi guys, welcome to another weekly exclusive tournament. It's the last week of November and I'm shooting it on Thursday 28th of November. Before we start, I have a couple of news what I want to show you and present. The first thing you might already notice that I have a new Funbridge t-shirt which is from the merchandise shop which you can have a look on the Funbridge website under the merchandise, and you can see that they have other things except of t-shirts in various colors. I also got a hoodie which is really cozy and warm. Also the t-shirts 100% cotton, so very nice, for us bridge enthusiasts to have for the Funbridge session. But what is also interesting are these collector's mugs, which either you can of course get here, but what is more interesting is that you might get them by winning the race of the Funbridge points, which you will find under Federation tournaments. And here, if you click the rankings, you will see the monthly rankings, also by the country, by your friends and stuff. See that I'm not playing the Federation that much because unfortunately I don't have that much time. Otherwise I will be there non-stop. But you can see that there are people who has over 200,000 points collected for playing those tournaments. So the best players are winning each month a different mug. So it might be really nice to have it there, and when you have bridge visitors to show them around. But what is the most interesting, and it will come in 2 weeks, is the preparation for the World Online Championships. And it will happen on Thursday, December 12th. There's a free entry fee, and there will be thousands of players participating in this event. Right now there's 4,111 players registered, and it's still 2 weeks till the tournament begins. 20 deals. So if you didn't register yet, just sign in, because this will be really a major event, probably the biggest online tournament ever held. My guess is this number will be doubled. But we will see how many players will join. Maybe we will reach even over 10,000 players, which will be just incredible. And for the next year, for the World Championships, that would be a competition which is worth to try. Because for the first prize, $100,000, it's just incredible. So more information will be coming soon, or you can find them on the Funbridge blog or World Bridge Federation website. So definitely something I'm looking for, and hope that you are also enthusiastic about that competition. But for today we have the exclusive tournament. I will be playing match points as I always do here on the Thursday morning, and sharing it here on the Funbridge YouTube channel. And the last week I won with 76.51%, so I hope that I might repeat that great score, because at this moment the best player here, we have him on the third place, because the first two didn't finish their boards yet. So it's Kneigard from Norway with 71.66%. Of course, it's still Thursday morning, and if there will be a Funbridge reminder, we might again reach over 700 people. So there might be someone who will jump in. But if you want to be on the scores, just play before Thursday. Then we have Nicolas M from France, over 70%. Luc Barbier, 69%. Jean-Marc Stewart, and so on. So we might scroll up to 65 or 60. So Eric Klemsch, who did really well in the IM tournaments last week, sharing the first place and beating me in the challenge. Deborah Weller from US, 64. Hanoi Academy, and other players scoring over 60%. So we will see at the end, when I finish, it will be an easier search there. So let's jump in and see what boards we have here. So I adjust the screen a bit, and on the first one we have a pretty nice hand, 12 high card points, and partner open a diamond and spade overcall. So suddenly I might re-evaluate my hand that the king of spades doubleton is great, probably behind the ace if partner doesn't have it. So that's one loser. Hearts are quite solid. The finesse might be on if partner doesn't have the queen. And then I have 5 losers in the minors. So some of them partner will cover. So if I'm counting them all, it's the hand like with 6 losers, 6.5. So partner should have like 3 honors by the definition of the opening. So it's definitely forcing to game. Potentially there might be more, but I doubt it that partner has like ace of clubs. Well, ace king queen, ace king fifth potentially might be enough. So if he has like 3 hearts and an entry, and I can establish the diamonds to discard the clubs, potentially I might need only 11 high card points from partner. So I'm betting only 2 hearts, which in my setup is a forcing 1 round, so 10 plus. Partner raised to 3 hearts, which is not like the strong bit. It should be just a standard raise, because partner with a little extra should jump to 4 hearts, because my 2 hearts is not forcing to game. So partner is obliged to bid. If he has more, then he could jump to 3 spades or just bid 2 spades and then show the fed. So I will just settle down in 4 hearts. So we'll see. Maybe potentially 3 no trumps if I have the tricks from top and no chance for scoring more. But I mean, 4 hearts seems first of all safer, and second of all I might score more tricks by discarding or roughing actually the clubs in the dummy. So with the hearts I need to play either for the drop or finessing, but I don't think that East is having third queen, so definitely I will play more from top. I also need to rough the club, and East showed 5 spades. I have 6 of them, so potentially if East is having a 6 card, spade might be roughed. And I might use the spades to end play East actually, to get rid of my diamond, because either I can play the diamond finesse, but it's more likely that East is having the king. So I might try to establish the spade 9 or an 8 and discard the diamond, potentially rough the club there with the third trump. So I'm playing low, winning with the king, trying to catch the trumps. Okay, we have 8 and a 3, so yeah, not much information, but I mean, still I will always try to get East to the trick. So I don't think that it's an issue to draw the second round. Ah, he really had third queen. So this is not particularly good for me, because now when East gets to the trick, he will cash his last trump. But what I might do now, I can actually play the third round of hearts and playing East. So he has to play either the spades, give me the diamond finesse, or play a club, where I can win and establish 1 extra club trick. But for that, I kind of don't have enough entries later on finessing the spades. So when I play the spade, he wins. He cashes the queen of hearts, which will be trick number 2. So I will prepare one discard, which might not be enough. If I play the heart, he wins with the queen. The best play for him will be to play a club. So I win with the ace and play the spade. He wins, and now he can play a club and exit with the club. So now I'm in my hand, and kind of I have to play the diamond finesse. So I might potentially lose one trick in each suit. So definitely not a good one. 3 no trumps would be much better, or I should have played the club before I played the second round of trumps. Very tough. So if he has 5 spades and 3 hearts, he has only 5 cards in the minors. So my chance is actually that he has only doubleton club. It's more likely that he has only doubleton diamond and 3 clubs. Also, the diamond finesse might be on. So pretty tough. Yeah, I think I'm going to play the heart. Yeah, seems like 3. So I'm playing the club myself. I don't need to play the spade. Okay, both West has king queen in clubs. So that actually means that the king of diamonds is with East. So I'm going down. Yeah, now they finish and he has the exit in clubs. So my only chance is that he had doubleton. No. And no chance for a squeeze for me here. So my only chance is playing for the singleton king. He had ace jack in spades, queen of hearts. It's only 7 points. Yeah. So this way I could have made if I played the spade instead of the heart, because the king queen were both with West, so I will always score that one. So I mean, definitely my only chance is that the singleton king drops. I cannot imagine that he overcalled with only 7 points. Okay, it didn't. So he covers, and I'm losing the last diamond trick. Okay, so this won't be a good score. 34%. See that if I would have made, it will be 83%, which is definitely deserved if I would have played the spade. Because then I will establish one extra spade for the discard. The other thing might have been that I could cover the 10 of spades with the queen, but that was risky if there was a lead from a singleton. Okay, another board, 11 high card points. In match points, even we are vulnerable. I have both full card majors, so I want to win the contract there. So now the only question is if I actually want to open this hand or not. It's practically not a terrible hand, but I have only 1 ace, like no king. Jack 10 in clubs is nice value, but not in doubleton. I don't want to overbid, like 3 no trumps would be tough if partner doesn't have like 14, 15 count. So I'm going to pass this hand, because with full majors, I probably have a bid in the next round. Okay, double. Now I would love to redouble, because definitely we have the majority of points. The only question is if we actually have potential to beat them for more than 600. And I mean, if opponents will be playing in one major or two clubs, then beating it 4 times, that would be extremely tough. So I think that I'm just going to bid here and play for either 4 in the major or 3 no trumps. So I'm going to bid 1 hard, 2 clubs. Now I would like to take up double, because suddenly partner is passing, so he doesn't have 4 hearts. So if I double, this bid shows reserve of points. Okay, so that's fine for me. I've got that. I'm looking for the spade fit or for a stopper. Suddenly my jack 10 in clubs is not bad, but if partner has only 3 clubs, which is most likely that he has only 3 clubs, and he didn't bid immediately, he bid only 2 no trumps in here, not 3 no trumps. So I mean, we're losing 3 club tricks potentially, so I don't see that we score 9 tricks. So I'm passing. If we don't have a major fit, then I'm just passing. Partner has the stoppers, so we have 2 stoppers. Still, opponents might have 2 tricks there in clubs, maybe even 3 if they split 5-3. They have the ace of hearts, and we will see about the diamonds. So potentially like not bad for 3-no if the heart finesse is on. Okay, I like to stay in the south hand because I want to play the queen of diamonds. It seems like the ace of clubs will be with east. Potentially the king of diamonds might be with west. And I might finesse both the king and the 10. Okay, well, most likely he doesn't have it when he's not covering. Yeah, that's a bad sign for 2 no trumps. But it's actually a good sign for 3 no trumps. Okay, so I cash this one. Well, I don't need to unblock now. If east shows out, then I need to unblock the 9 so I have the finesse of the diamond, so I'm not blocked. Because I don't have entries to the north hand. So normally in these situations, always you want to unblock. And now I will play my diamonds, because first of all, I don't have entries. If I cash 1 more, I need to cash 2 more. Or I might play the spade right now. So we'll see if they will overtake or not. So if I'm losing the spade, that's trick number 2. And they have minimum 1 club. Potentially if clubs are 4-4, not sure about that, but if they are 5-3, they have 3 clubs and the ace of spades. I have only 7 tricks, so I need to establish the extra one. So I'm going to play the king for the potential squeeze later. I can also 3-6-7, so I can also play the small spade towards the queen and then see about the hard finesse later. That might produce 9 tricks actually. So I will try that. Okay, that worked. So now I have 8 tricks guaranteed. 5 of spades and 8 of spades. And he will need to discard 3 times. Okay, the club I see. That's very glad about that. Okay, heart and a spade. And that was high-low. So West is most likely having only doubleton spade and East is having 4 spades. Yeah, I might discard the spade and another club. So actually I might try to end play them with a club now. So if East is having ace of spades, king of diamonds, he doesn't, and ace of clubs, he doesn't have the king of hearts. Okay, so that's fine. So now he wins, so I can discard a spade actually. And the next club is kind of squeezing East. Yeah, it doesn't matter. East will now play a heart for me, so that's fine. That I'm scoring the queen of hearts for the ninth trick. So that worked out. Unfortunately, I'm not in free no, and potentially people might be making free no. On the other hand, the clubs split bad. They could have jumped with the ace of spades and play the clubs immediately. So definitely free no trumps should be off, and 86% I take it. See that a lot of people went into free no trumps and went down. So scoring 9 tricks is a great score. Okay, 17 high card points and a nice like 7 card suit. But still, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 losers, and the third club we cannot count as like only 2 losers, because if partner doesn't have the support in clubs, then we will lose 3 tricks there. On the other hand, the heart is possible to finesse, or maybe it might drop. Definitely we will see what will happen. The king of diamonds is like useless if partner doesn't have the ace, and if he has the ace, we need an entry for a potential spade or a club discard. So we actually need 2 tricks if he has the ace. The best probably will be if partner has the ace of clubs and queen of diamonds, and we get the diamond lead. That might be the best. Free no trumps is a potential here, but I mean, when I have such hands, I just go for hearts. 1-0 trump in my setup is forcing, so partner can potentially have something like 10-11 with 3 card fit, or a weak hand, something like 4-6 with a 3 card fit. But most likely he will be short and have around 8-9 points. Okay, 10 points. So a maximum king, ace, queen, jack. So I'm discarding both clubs there. So I can win this one. And I think I want to play the diamond immediately, because if they win it and they play a club, I kind of need the entry with the king of hearts. So potentially I might play 1 round of hearts and then king of diamonds. They need to take it, because otherwise I have another entry there. Okay, and now I need them not to play the club. Okay, they played a diamond, so I can play actually safe now, even playing the small. So I play the 9 just in case. Okay, I rough this one. I have the entry, so now I draw trumps. I can even overtake this one if they split bad. I can run the last one, and now on diamonds I just discard the 2 clubs. So 11 tricks. I guess the lead is kind of standard at all the tables. If they lead actually a club, I have to duck it, and hope West is having the king. Yeah, and West is having the king, so 11 tricks is relatively easy to score. I guess everybody will do that. 54%. See that almost everyone. 7 people tried for a slam. Yeah, I mean, if you have a setup 2/1 where partner bids 2 diamonds, then I might understand. So let's have a look. What was the bidding? One hard, one no trump. Okay, so then there's no way that you want to go into a slam with like 5.5 losers, where partner maximum hand is like free honors. So we have 5.5 losers, and partner covers you free. Still, you have 2.5 losers. So actually, even for hearts is like on the edge. Probably my hand is worth just invitation. But I'm aggressive in these cases in bidding games. Yeah, well, 12 points, opponent suit, partner will most likely have spades, so this is a misfit. Whenever there is a misfit, you want to stay low. You don't want to interfere. See that I have several potential of leads. I don't like to unblock my ace because I don't need the rough in diamonds. I want to establish my side suit, or actually I might lead even a trump from the queen 10-7. I might lead a trump because I know that there will be a cross ruff there. So West is having 5 hearts, 2 spades, so he will have 3 diamonds and 3 clubs most likely. So a club queen is a potential lead, but we definitely need to draw trumps soon. And in diamonds I need ace, king or a jack. I might give away a trick, for sure. But there might be some roughs. And I want to prevent that. So I'm leading a trump, actually. I want to keep my clubs for later escapes. So I'm leading a trump. Okay, there's only a doubleton. Interesting. So there are not like possible roughs in the dummy. Luckily, partner had the jack of diamonds, so we didn't give away a trick. But for the jack of hearts, I don't know if I should cover, because I have 4-3-2. So if I cover, then he cashes the queen and he can just establish the hearts. So if partner has a doubleton and he ducks, he always have 2 tricks. So I mean, I'm ducking it. Because now partner is roughing. He has to play the queen now. He doesn't know that we have 5. So now we have a hard control. Partner used his trump. Do I want to give partner a rough? Well, he roughed with an 8. So why did he rough with an 8? I mean, because he might have like king jack. Why wouldn't he play the king in the first trick? Or he might have the 7 of diamonds. Because I doubt that East is having like 6 diamonds and 4 spades. Well, he had 2 hearts, so come on. So strange. But if partner has the king, I actually want him to rough. But then East will discard the club loser there. This is pretty hard. If I take the king, he will just discard. So I have 2 tricks. Partner's king of diamonds is free. Or if he has the 7, he can rough with the 7. Six, 4, 2, 1. If he really has 6 diamonds, then I have like no chance here. So I try that. I mean, if he has the 7 or the king, so this is producing an extra trick. He will always discard the club on the ace of hearts. So in here, I probably don't want to rough. Unless partner has another one. How about the high card points? So East had 4 in diamonds, probably 3 in spades. King of clubs will be most likely in partner's hand because of the club discard. So 5 diamonds, 4 spades, 2 hearts, 2 clubs, 1 already discarded. So I might just rough it and try if partner has the 7 of diamonds. Otherwise it's done. No, he doesn't have it, so it's done. I play one more, just in case he forgot to trump it. Okay, so someone was gone. 36% only, because most people beat 2 diamonds. Well, definitely the diamond lead when dummy had only 2 was not worth. If I lead the club, I will establish the club. So that was the lead, which can beat the contract. But of course, you never know if this would be the other way around. So there will be 3 diamonds, so possibly a singleton heart there and 3 clubs, or the 2 spades in the dummy. Everything was like possible. My ace of spades is kind of bad. Ace of spades and 10 of clubs. Well, that's enough. Well, that's a good play, actually. But now there's a rough. Now you cash the club. And what? I mean, yeah, he established the spade trick. Because Arjun covered an honor with the king and not ducking it to the queen. And I mean, that was a major mistake. Okay, so actually that was a mistake from Arjun. So half of the tournament and I'm 52%. So I want to improve a bit in the second half of the tournament. 15 high card points opposite a strong no trump. This is definitely on the edge with the slam. If we have spade fit, then it's definitely like easy that I will try. So 2 hearts is 4 hearts, denying 4 spades, right? Yeah. So if I bid 3 diamonds here, sorry for the blinking, but I don't want to have a screw up just because Arjun has a different meaning of the bid. So 3 diamonds, I will show that I have extra. Partner will bid 3 no trumps anyways, basically no matter what he has. So then I might still bid 4 diamonds or 4 no trumps. My ace queen jack is great because that's a potential of 4 tricks if partner has just the 10 or 3 small spades. If he has the king, that's great, but well, wasting 10 high card points. So I mean, in here I want to do like 4 diamonds because I want to hear a Q bid from partner. If I bid 4 no trumps, which should show something like 16, 17. Potentially 6 diamonds might be better if partner doesn't have like good club holding, and I might discard a club on the heart. So I prefer to try with 4 diamonds. 4 spades Q bid, denying the heart Q bid, right? Control in spades. So partner should have like 3 diamonds, spade king, not the hard ace. So that means that he should have the club ace if I ask for key cards by 4 no. So I need 2 and a queen. So that would be like 5 points in diamonds, 4 points in clubs, that's 9. King of spades is 12. And I need still a bit extra. So I need the hard ace to be on. Well, at this moment I don't have another chance. Unless, Well, I stop at 5 now. So I probably have to ask. Okay, 5 spades, that's the ace of clubs and king queen in diamonds. So now we know about 12 high card points. So king of clubs, queen of hearts, all potentially good. Now, I mean, no trumps and hearts, no trumps and diamonds seems like the same chance. So I'm going to bid 6 no. Because if the slam is on, then this is for more points. I mean, in teams, might be a bit safer to go like 6 diamonds, but then I will be declaring and club lead through is not actually something what I want. Yeah, so partner has ace king, so this is perfect. Almost perfect, because I have to guess the hearts. I have 11 tricks from top. 5 diamonds, 4 spades, and 2 clubs. So I have a potential that queen jack in clubs is with West. Right, well, first I need to play the 10 to unblock the suit. And now I need to make a decision. I can just finesse the second round of clubs. So if East led a club from the queen against 6 no. Yeah, well, I doubt it. Six, 7, 8, queen. Still potential 4th best. Guessing the heart. I mean, possibly if I play the jack of hearts, he doesn't know, so kind of he should cover with the queen. Well, in a slam, no one will, because if the only chance for making a slam is playing the jack without the 10 and hoping that East doesn't cover with the queen, well, that would be a really silly slam. So I think he will not cover me the jack. Yeah, I can just cash everything and see what they will be discarding. Sometimes it's the best idea. It might solve a lot of problems. 4 and 3, so this guy has only 2. Discarding a spade. Okay, club discard, interesting. Second spade discard. Well, first I cash the spades. Okay, another spade discard. So there were 4 spades with East and 2 spades with West only. Two spades, 3 diamonds. And his West first discard was a club. So probably, usually what you do the first is to discard from a 5 card. So actually, I think that West is having 5 clubs and East led like the second best from 8-6 small. So I will play the club to the 9. Because I still need kind of to keep the heart control, because if that goes well, still going down 1 or down 2 might be a difference, because ace queen might be there. I don't know. I'm playing for the club finesse. See, even the 8 is now more like looking that the queen is on. Okay, because now I still have the entry. See, so 6-5-2. So he led from 4 small. And we will see where I will play the Jack of Hearts, and if that is not covered, we might try the second round. And if that is not covered, I will play the king. So let's see how I will end up if I'm trying to guess the hearts. Honors are split, and I will guess right. So that would be fine. That if I play the heart to the ace, I could actually score 13 tricks. But 96%, I mean, wow, that's a wonderful score. So not many people tried for a slam. So let's see what you were discussing. Robo does not realize I do not play double dummy. He jumped in with hard ace when the hard jack was played from north. This happened to me for plus 690, and also on the other tables I reviewed. Well, it depends what you got the lead, because if there is a club lead, well, you have 13 tricks actually, if he doesn't jump with the ace of hearts, and he knows. See, so I could have played that too for 100% score. Because if I see all contracts, there were 2 people who did that. See? Who had the guts to play the hearts. 1 no trumps, 6 no trumps. Oh, they got a spade lead. See? And now they guessed it. They played the same. So this is probably the best. To play it fast at the beginning, that if jack is not covered, you play the king. You add an extra chance that he doesn't have the queen because he didn't cover. Yeah, now you cash everything, and I guess West felt squeezed. No, you play the 10 and he covers with the jack. Well, that's a mistake, because the 10 will be never ducked. But what I have noticed here in Arjun, that if he plays an honor, he always covers. If he has 2 honors, even if he has 1. So then this way you can actually score all 13 tricks. See, so now you know that he discarded a queen. So playing the club gives it kind of a secure club finesse. So the difference of 4% not worth actually the risk at the end. But the difference between 660, 690 or 720, that might be a big difference. Okay, 10 high card points. I don't have the heart, so I have to pass in the first round. Or actually, another potential was overcalling with the full card in spades, but that's always very risky, because you are lying with 1 card, and I don't have enough of high card points. Strong to know, kind of a check back. 3 hearts seems to be like 4 hearts. And 3 spades to show 5 spades, right? So we know almost all distribution. East is having doubleton in spades, 4 hearts. That means that he must have 4 diamonds and 3 clubs. See, we know everything. They have around 25 high card points minimum, probably a bit more, so I have 10. Partner has nothing. And partner will have 5 hearts. So which lead is the best not to give away a trick? So West is having 5 spades, potentially 3 hearts. So he might have a doubleton diamond and 3 clubs. But I want to lead a club. If there is a doubleton honor with West, or king queen with East, and partner is having the 10, I don't have entries to partners at all, so I cannot wait that partner will play 2 rounds of clubs. The most passive lead is the 9 of hearts, because actually if partner has the hearts, they will be finessed anyway. Of course, for the declare it might be difficult, but I try to establish the club. Maybe I hit the jackpot with partner having the king, his only honor, or the queen. That's actually not bad. Now I have 3 club tricks. I have the spade trick, potentially a diamond trick, so and a queen. Okay, do I want to duck or win? I mean, probably I want to duck. I want to keep the control. Because when I win and cash my clubs, I don't have anything good to play. And now if there will be 4 rounds of hearts, I need 3 discards. Ha! Wow, okay, I don't have 3 discards. So I kind of probably need to win it and force East to discard something. Well, if he has all the hearts, right? If he has all the hearts, then he can discard 2 diamonds, 1 on my 4th club and 1 on the jack of spades. But if I duck it and he played a heart, I discard the spade, then I will be in troubles. I don't want to get stupidly end played. There are only 6 high card points though in dummy. So plus 18 is 24. So partner has 5, 6 high card points with showing the queen of clubs. So he will have probably an honor in hearts. That means I still have a safe spade and a diamond discard. This is tough. So if I cash that and he crosses with the ace of hearts, played the jack of spades, I discard that. I have 1 possible discard, so he might play the diamond finesse. Because then he doesn't know if to play the heart finesse or diamond finesse. Well, I would have to play. I forgot that I would have to play something. Okay, diamond discard. I have to play the heart here. And then on the second heart discard. So partner potentially can have either the king of hearts or the queen jack. If he has an honor in diamonds, well, he played the high heart, so that should be encouraging, and I know about 5 cards, so I play the heart. Okay, so that's it. We beat it once. And that's it. So should be kind of a standard score. I mean, I made a, wow, 40% only. Because partner has the entry, well, even if he plays the club. Yeah, I'm a bit sad about this one. Because the diamond jack is an entry. So the club lead is actually, like, good. So what's better? Heart. Club back. So you win with the jack. So you are giving away the club the same way. Discard the spade and now he plays the finesse. So you cash and you have the exit. Partner has the hearts. See, and now you have to score a diamond trick. Yeah, well, there was an end play. I mean, if he doesn't play the spade finesse and he play the ace of spades and queen of spades, it will end up the same. And then I will be end played even for just making. So, kind of a small mistake from Arjun. But of course he doesn't know the cards, how they lie, so... Vulnerable... stuff. I don't like to let them play 1-0 trump, actually. Because partner will not lead a spade if we have a fit. If we don't have a fit, then I have problems in 2 spades. So this is tough. I have too many losers. I mean, that's so much risk. But I mean, opponents didn't go any further. So they have maximum 22 high card points. I have 7, so that leaves partner with 11 high card points minimum. He might have even like 14. Yeah. So the good thing is that, well, I have ace and a king, so it's not bad, and with the 10s. So partner has the honors behind the opener. I don't think that I can beat 1-0 trump twice for 200. Unless we score all the spades. So I mean, if partner has king jack in spades, ace jack in hearts, 9 points, I might make 2 spades. I don't want him to raise me. So if I bet 2 spades, well, 9 to 11, I'm probably risking that. Because even if I go 1 down, then they will probably make 120, which is more than 100. Okay, double should be takeout, so maybe we push them. Okay, so now they're on the 3rd level, so it's a different story. Either I push them to a better contract, or I have a better potential to beat them, because now I get the lead. See, that 7 high card points, it's exactly like 22, 23 points. I can play the diamonds through. I have a setup that small card is even number, so I discard the 9 to show him an odd number. Okay, and now I need him to have the entry. Winning the king, and now I want him to have the king of spades. I didn't count it, okay. Now give me the diamond! Like what? Should I have played like a higher one or what? I mean, he knows I have 5 spades. What did I do wrong? Tell me, what did I do wrong? So this is a terrible score. If I score 100, that would be a top score. So if he just... I don't want to comment this. I mean replay. So if I play the low diamond, or what? So card play. I win, and I play a low diamond. Okay, now he declares differently. Wow. So he didn't jump. Wow, why didn't he draw the last trump? What's going on here? I mean, this is just crazy. No, well, okay, so he could have scored 10 tricks, and that way. So this didn't help. How can I beat it? So if I win with the ace and play the 7 of diamonds, which is I don't have an honor. Now partner jumps, so I play the 9 of clubs. He plays that. Now he wins. Play the queen. Now I play the 7. Okay. I don't know what to do. So apparently they are both like understanding my cards differently. I understand that they might well they're thinking the same, I think, but I have a different signals in the defense. So with the 9 of clubs I might mislead partner. So I would try one more time if I discard a low club. See, now we could finesse for making 10 tricks. I mean, why? He knows that there's ace jack. He knows there's ace jack. He knows everything like North. Still, he doesn't like to give you the rough. And I guess you are mad, guys. I am mad too. Defending 1-1 trump, we played spade ace, spade king, 9 spades, which I have to duck to avoid blockage. Robot has total count on spades and decides to switch to a heart. Yeah, so apparently I'm not the worst, because there might be people who gave away that. So definitely this is an issue here. I could have got a top score if partner gives me the rough. Okay, and here I probably want to no. If that would be a 1 diamond bid, then I would like to show my 2 suits. Now I probably just have to overcall 1 spade. Although this seems to be a misfit. On the other hand, now they found the hard fit. I know that they either split bad or they have a 9 card fit. So partner, potentially a sacrifice in here would be good. But I don't know about the spade fit. This is tough. See that I have only 6 losers. So if partner has a fit, potentially like only doubles in queen of clubs or something like that. Yeah, well, I might get a diamond rough. I might give partner a club rough. There's plenty of things even in 4 hearts. I mean, 3 hearts is showing extra. So he doesn't need to have much to accept. He might just have 5 hearts and a bit of a distribution. But bidding 4 spades just on the queen jack 5th for being a good sacrifice, but king of clubs is definitely off. So I have like 1 defensive trick. So 4 hearts is making unless I'm leading the diamond ace and I get the diamond rough immediately. But I mean West will be short in diamonds too. That would be like extremely lucky. Yeah, well, I'll probably take the risk here, guys, with 4 spades. I don't like it. It's so much risk. I will never do it in IMPs. But in match points, I think that 4 hearts is making and 4 spades can go only 2 down. So this is definitely a risk. Sometimes you might push them into 5 hearts. Okay, so partner has a terrible hand. Well, they have a slam there, so... Well, I preempted them from a slam. Great. Yeah, I'm just screwed. There are 4-4 in hearts. I have 2 tricks. Well, even against the slam. This is just so bad. I can score 2 free extra tricks. So that will be 5 down. 100, 300, 500, 800. 11 is too much. That's too much. See, so this is what it is. If you are taking a risk, maybe I should have discarded a diamond. I was not paying attention. If the 9 will actually become something, probably not. So I'll go 5 down. The club is there, so the guess that they have 420 was right. So 300 would be nuts. Probably if partner has more, then maybe they don't have it. But I mean, even if partner is having like 3 spades with a king or something, I have a great potential to go only 2 down. See, so a disaster, a risk on the last one. But this is what I was describing in my previous article on the blog. You want to gamble only once per tournament. Sometimes you want to take a risk. In board 5, I was going into the slam, but it was definitely a risk, but a really considered risk. Because, well, then I know I counted that partner having 12 high card points needs to have something extra. So 6 no trumps, I mean, was a good bit. At the end, it has a very good chance of making. Scoring 95, so that risk worked out. Then I have a couple of like standard scores. Like the first one, I could have played a bit better. Then like 2 average scores where I couldn't do like much. The lead is always tough on the board number 4. So I had a pretty bad score. And I mean, ending up with 52 will never win you anything. So very often you want to end up around 60%. So the difference in between a bottom and a top score, it's like huge in here. So that's why I gambled on the last board for a top score. But don't gamble at the beginning, right? Try to play solid, standard plays. Try to focus on the defense and the card play to steal a trick, which determines where you are actually going. If you are doing average, then you might do a risk, and if that works, then you might gamble on the last board to get in the top 10 or top 20. Actually, normally you want to be in the top 10% of the field. So with the tournaments with 700 people, you want to be in the top 70. That means like you are in the best 10% threshold, which is like always awesome. Top 10, unbelievable. So that's why you want to sometimes take a risk. So let's have a look on the rankings. Who will be there? I definitely cannot brag about this one, but I won the last week. This one, I took the bottom. I mean, 46% for me, it's kind of a bottom. So if I see my friends list, so I'm far away from everyone. So let's see who is here. Yeah, Apple sitting C, that's all the other Czech guys who are normally scoring like over 60% are now also like 46, 47 here. These two. Roland is scoring decent, and Niels also 45. So Triadon last time, and Shaimin. I mean, guys, we all did probably the same risks and mistakes by going only to 40%. Interesting. See, sometimes it is like that. When you have like kind of the same school, or you are playing the same system, different, playing Ecole instead of 5-card majors, then sometimes all these people can be at the top because just of the system, opening wig no trump, playing from the different side, getting different leads. That's what all matters. And that's why all the major tournaments are on many boards. So December 12th, actually it's not 8, it's not 12, it's not 16, it's 20 boards. So once again, see, so now we get the reminder, so we will see the participation rising during the day. And in the, no, not series, but the Federation tournaments, Funbridge points, register for this one, because that will be like ending up in the top 100 players. Amazing. That I think will be the 1% of the people. See, only during the time I was streaming, 45 extra people registered in the past hour. So thank you guys for watching. See you next week. This weekend I'm organizing the Central European Youth Championships. We'll have 41 or 42 pairs participating there. Funbridge will be there sponsoring the juniors of the 1 month free. So really looking forward to see that many young people playing bridge live, but hope that they will join also the online bridge because it's fun. Take care, guys.